1-1 pitch. Misses, ball 2.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Darno shading to his right, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Standing in, Andrew Benintendi, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Hot shot down the line. And that's the second out. Here's J.D. Martinez. In previous duels with DeGrom, he's a .333 hitter. Swung out and missed that time. It's 0-1.
Now you could tell right there that curveball had some serious depth to it. That's what separates the good ones from the bad ones. That nasty spin rate, get that downward action. You even get a star player like this swinging at something in the dirt.
Line drive to center field. Conforto will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. High in the air into shallow left center. Bogaerts onto the grass. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Next for the Mets, number 68. And he's ready to take his first cuts. First delivery to him on the way. No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. Hit out towards second. On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out. Next up from New York, Michael Conforto. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. And a swing and a miss at a ball in the dirt.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s. Down in the zone, looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And right into the shift. Nunez from shallow right. He'll whip this one to first in time. So here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Xander Bogaerts. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Popped him up. Darno waits on it. And that's the first out of the inning. Now batting, Eduardo Nunez. He'll get to take his first cut. Missed with a slider. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see him continue to elevate pitches and let these guys just fly out to the warning track.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. First offering on its way. Swing and a little tapper. Now here's the pitch. And he lays off for ball 1.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all in the previous pitch, so why not come right?
Too high that time, and it's 3-1.
You know, when you haven't gotten a guy on base yet in the entire game, a 3-ball count kind of feels like a little mini rally. Let's see if he can get on.
Now the 3-2 pitch. That's fouled off to the left side as he makes him do it again. 3-2. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball. Here's Juan Cespedes. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a fastball just below the knees. Ball 1. high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Nunez onto the grass. He's there and records the first down. So one away here with the bases empty. And stepping in, the dangerous left-handed hitter, Jay Bruce. First pitch on its way. And he fouls this one off. And Bruce can't come up with that one as he's
quick, keeping the ball down in the zone. And if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. It looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
Here's the first pitch to him. No balls and one strike. Bottom of the second here with no score. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Hit down the third baseline, but this will get fouled. It's a ball and two strikes. Hard hit ball to short, and that finds its way through for a base hit. At the plate, Brandon Nimmo. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. Ball one. Frazier leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92. You can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. Popped him up. Frazier in foul ground. Oh, and he misses it. The windup and the 0-1. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And this is swung on and missed. And Moreland is set down on strikes for the first out. At the plate, Christian Vasquez. First delivery to him on the way. Sends that one out of play for strike one. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Third inning, no score to this point. 1-2 to the Red Sox catcher.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Sliced hard on the ground. Reined in time to first, and there are 2 away. Now to the plate here. Nate Eovaldi. This guy is still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Swung on and missed. Out. Coming to the plate now, Travis d'Arnaud, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
That's a great job of keeping your hands back. You could tell he was totally fooled. His hip started leaking a little bit, but he was able to stay strong enough with his hands not to overcommit.
And it's fouled away.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Here's Bogaerts, the young shortstop. And there's one down now. So here now is the pitcher, Jacob deGrom. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit in the air out toward left. Martinez has a read on it. 2 gone. So striding in, Ahmed Rosario. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Lifted in the air out towards left center. On the move is Martinez. Reaches out. Oh no, he dropped it. And he's safe. In now, number 68. 0 for 1 here in the early going. From the stretch. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. Rosario at second with 2 down. Spin and a throw back to second, and he'll dive back in. That's wide. 2-0.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
Now a spin and a throw back to second, and the runner will get back standing. And he'll turn and throw back to second again. And the runner back safely. Long enough to be home. Stepping in and for another shot, Mookie Betts. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Now the pitch. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Conforto comes on now, and he has it 1 down. Into the box now, Andrew Benintendi comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Cespedes on the move, and he makes the catch in the corner.
Now batting, left fielder.
Striding into the box, J.D. Martinez. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
There's another slider. That's back-to-back good sliders, and this guy's breaking ball is really good. And when he's throwing it, well,
a swing and a miss. Now to the plate, Michael Conforto. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Coming in is Benintendi. But it's the shortstop that gets there. And that's the second out of the inning. So striding forward now, Jay Bruce. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he gets ahead with the curveball. Strike 1.
Okay, I see where this guy's going, right? He wants to pitch backwards, a little 0-0 curveball. Don't be shocked if this hitter's sitting all over that same pitch right now.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there.
Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Looking up is Benintendi into the Big Apple seats and gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in a power threat in Todd Frazier, the third baseman. A ball and no strikes. High in the air out towards shallow right. Betts has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Xander Bogaerts now.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Nimmo is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. Digging in, Eduardo Nunez. Here comes the first pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Rosario's got it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Rafael Devers, the next to bat, was a strikeout victim in his first try. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Devers, a native of the Dominican Republic. This is his first year at the big league level. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now.
Hey, this offense needs to check themselves right now. They have to find a way to get somebody on base and get this guy out of the stretch and make him a little bit uncomfortable. I mean, they're 1 strike away from being shut out through 5.
3-2 the count for Rafael Devers. And a fastball called strike 3. Now at the plate, Brandon Nimmo as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. First pitch of the at-bat. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the pitch. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider. Takes this the other way to right. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So here's the Mets pitcher, Jacob deGrom. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Runner goes for second. On attempt misses. The throw down. Fouled away. The 0-2 home. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
A dive, but he's back. And another throw over. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. The 2-2. And this one's in the dirt. Another full count pitch on its way. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Another full count pitch home. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out. And that will bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Popped him up. Nunez is there to make the catch, and the side is into the box. Mitch Moreland is set to lead us off in the 6th inning. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Coming to the plate now, Christian Vasquez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Vasquez, a 27-year-old, he was a 9th round pick during the 2008 draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off.
Now to the plate is the Red Sox pitcher, Nate Eovaldi. Bunt attempt, but that'll bounce foul. Grounded to the right. And there's the first hit of the game for the Red Sox. But now a throw from the outfield will get him. How slow can you be? Ready once again, number 68. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch on its way. In the air, down the line in left. Martinez moves over near the line as he puts it away for the first out of the inning. At the plate, Michael Conforto, 0 for 2 for him to this point. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And that's in there for a called third strike on the split-fingered fastball. 2 away. Here's the left fielder, Juan Cespedes. No hits to this point.
You know, Madden, every team has that one guy, and Juan Cespedes is that guy for the Mets. Completely changes that complexion of that Mets betting world.
Throw in time. Here's Mookie Betts. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Hit hard to short. Rosario brings it in. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Smoked on the ground left side. And that's a base hit. So the no-hit bid ends here in the 7th. Next up for the Red Sox, J.D. Martinez. He lined out his first time around and then went down on strikes last time up. Not in time as he steals second. A bouncer up the middle. And there are 2 away now. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Xander Bogaerts, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Hit the other way out toward right field. Waiting on it is Nimmo. He's got it to end the inning as they'll string. Here's Jay Bruce now. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
And in that last at bat, it makes you think this guy might have went up there looking for the breaking ball, because he certainly got a breaking ball, and he didn't miss it. Hit it right on the screws.
Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1. And a splitter is over for a cold third strike as he's left shaking his head. 1 gone. Here's Todd Frazier now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And he'll start in with a fastball that misses down and away for a ball. 1-0. A splitter, but he started it too low. One run, 4 hits, 1 error in the game for the Mets thus far. 2-1. Frazier in front, 3 balls and a strike.
He's been throwing strikes all day, so you're not up at the plate thinking he's going to walk you in this situation. You need to be aggressive and sit hard at the plate.
He loses him on ball 4.
The right fielder, number 9.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this is fouled at the plate. Frazier leads off first with 1 away. behind 0-2 now. Short, hit hard. And there's his first base hit in this one. And now this is bobbled in left. Now at the plate, Travis.
Now batting, catcher, Travis. No.
Joe Kelly takes the mound to try to get out of this match. Jose Reyes will be called on to pinch hit now, and he'll do it in a golden RBI spot as he's got 2 men in scoring position with only 1 gone in the inning. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And now the runner breaks for the plate. And a bunt attempt is missed, but this is off the catcher's glove. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. And that is going to cost him a run as he'll scamper home on the wild pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. 1 out and a runner on third. And he chased it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Reyes is retired. 2 down now. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Jacob deGrom. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is, the pitch. This is skied into short left center. Martinez is there, makes the catch. Stepping into the box.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to start the Red Sox after the inning. So coming to the plate, Rafael Devers. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. Runners on the move for second. Bounced softly in front of the plate. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. And now they'll put the tag on the runner trying to sneak up to third, and he is out. My gracious, that's a questionable base running play, to put it kindly. They'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense. Does he take a step back and relax a little bit, or does he call a team meeting right after this one?
And Frazier will make the catch to retire the side. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Ahmed Rosario. He's working on a 1.
Ahmed Rosario.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Missed with a slider. Kelly is exactly what you want out of a bullpen arm. It's a rare occasion that anyone squares him up. He doesn't give up a lot of hits, and when he does, they're almost always kept in the yard.
Matty V, there are 2 keys to being a good relief pitcher, and always remember these. 1, limit the base on balls. 2, keep the ball in the ballpark. You can't defend a walk, and you can't defend a round tripper, and he does both.
On a good curveball, gets him swinging for route number 1. Digging in now, number 68. It was a flyout for him in his last. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0. 2 balls and a strike.
That was a good swing right there. Might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Waiting on it is Benintendi. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So stepping in, Michael Conforto. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. And right into the shift. Moreland is there, and he'll step on the back. Riding in once again. Christian Vasquez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Jackie Bradley Jr. is going to be asked to try and be the rally starter as he's up off the bench, ready to lead it off in the ninth. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. Gone into the upper tank. Steve Pierce will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. And that misses low and away, ball 1. Skied into straightaway right. Nimmo is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Mookie Betts. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Hit back up the middle. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Stepping up now, Andrew Beck.
Now batting, the center fielder, Andrew.
Jerry Blevins answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one.
Jerry Blevins.
And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Now catching, number 29, Jeffin Antolanto.
2 balls and no strikes now to the Red Sox left fielder.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
Hit out towards second. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. So striding in, J.D. Martinez. Seth Lugo answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sliders in for a strike.
1 ball has already left the yard, and the big boys haven't even come up again. Get the fireworks ready.
Lugo, 28 years old. He was taken in the very late rounds back in 2011.
Man, coming out of the late rounds.
And both runners are safe. The double steal executed perfectly. The 1-2. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Missed with a slider.
Good take right there. He's given him a great battle with guys in scoring position. We'll see who's going to win this duel.
1 out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. And this is swung on and missed, so they come right after him, and it remains second and third, but with 2 away now. So here's the cleanup hitter, Xander Bogaerts. The tying and go-ahead runs in scoring position. Game on the line, 2 men out. And he is out at the plate as they cut down the tying run. And in a flash, this ball game is over. What a finish. And guys, a very important outing.